This is Fear No Evil, released by Diamond Archery.
31 seconds, and we're going for auto sequence start. T-minus 10 seconds. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Welcome to Fear No Evil, everybody. This is part 2 of the quest for El Chocolate, going back to northern Saskatchewan, Black Bear Island Lodge. No, it's not a deer show. It's a bear show. Last week's show, you got to watch me throw an Rage Extreme through the chest of a bear I've been after for 2 years called El Chocolate. Also got to see Courtney Inns get her first ever bow, a Diamond Infinite Edge. Hopefully she's been practicing because we're taking her hunting. What you didn't get to see was what happened after I shot my big bear. Chip's behind me, got a tag, burned a hole in his pocket. I've got more arrows in the Fear No Evil bow. I look up as I'm getting out of the muddy stand, and here comes a 7-foot black bear just strolling in. It's time to do the old switcheroo. I take the camera, Chip takes the Fear No Evil bow. It's game time.
We shot 2 bears tonight. Gave Chris the camera, he gave me his bow, and I shot one as well. And we were gonna let him sit overnight. Chris said, "Let me take a look at this blood trail." All of a sudden he started screaming. My bear's down. I can't believe it. So he's right up here. I don't know where he is yet. There's just blood everywhere. This blood comes up through here, and there's my bear right there. I don't even know how to do a recovery on this thing. Which way do I come from? We found him. He is beautiful. He is a giant. I cannot thank Don and DJ anymore right now for Black Bear Island Lodge, the true northern experience, the best experience. I was here last year. I wouldn't want to be any other place in the world right now. This is where it's at. This is a beautiful bear. And guess what? Chris and I are tagged out. Courtney is up to bat. I want to thank Courtney as well. And I definitely want to thank my guy, Trevor, right now, standing behind the camera, who's going to help me drag this big sucker out. But anyway, folks, we got to get going because it's getting dark. We got a lot more hanging out at the lodge to do, and Courtney's up to bat. You know what that means, everybody. She's going to put the new Diamond Infinite Edge to the test. You guys are watching Fear No Evil right now on the Outdoor Channel.
I love Black Bear Island Lodge. El Chocolate is down. Chip's just killed the biggest black bear of his entire life. We're all tagged out and it's day 2. Courtney's up to bat. I gotta go find her something to kill. This is what I do best, run the multries and find her a black bear. Before we get ahead of ourselves, we've got to teach her how to shoot. She's never shot a bow before. All I can say is, it's a good thing arrows float.
Okay, bend this arm, otherwise you're gonna hit it. Okay, look through this. Bring your face closer. See the top green pin? Put the green pin in the middle of the target and squeeze the trigger.
It went in the water.
Good thing arrows float.
know, I mean, we have guests that come up all the time that go bow hunting, and I hear that they miss, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, how hard can it be? Well, as soon as Brackett gave me mine, I'm out there on my first shot. One, it swung and hit my arm, which hurt so bad. Like, I've never had a bruise that size before. And two, I completely missed the block. Like, it went straight into the lake. Thank God arrows, like, float.
There's gonna be girls at the party, so get your head out of your ass.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks, Diamond.
Thank you, Diamond.
That's not a threat, it's an invitation. No, that's not a threat.
See, we can get this bait fired up because now we're scouting for Courtney. She's back at the lodge. It's a little rainy today, a little nasty. We're catching some fish, we're placing cards and scouting some big bears. So Courtney, you're in luck because we love doing this stuff. This one rest. We got the stand moved, and hopefully we can get Courtney a big, nice bear. So we're gonna hunt here. Triple. For sure. For sure.
talking about it. It's so good. It burns your mouth, but it's still good. It doesn't even matter. This is the best food, and I wait all year for it. Lots of bears, the best fishing, and the best food. Planet Earth, hands down.
Right now is time for your education in lethal technology. Slip cam, rage, broadcast, right here. These are the brand new hypodermics. You're shooting 40 something pounds, okay? You're not shooting a lot. But the hypodermics, because of how they're built as a ferrule, it's gonna penetrate really well and it's gonna still be a 2-inch cut. So Rage hypodermics, we're gonna put them to the test. 40 something pounds out of our brand new Diamond Infinite Edge. We're gonna get us a bear.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. First night we took Courtney hunting, we didn't even see a bear. You'd think we'd see a bear. I mean, her dad does own the place. We saw birds. We saw more birds. We even seen a big giant man-eating squirrel. I can only imagine what Courtney's thinking right now. It's a TV show. We're professional hunters. Things just walk out and we shoot them, right? It's times like this is why we have Chip City along. He's in the tree next to us. All I gotta say is, real tree ain't got nothing on Chip City's beard. He blends right in.
His grandfather beard. First day of hunting was honestly awful. I'm the type of person that I have to be moving around or something has to, get me really excited in order to be able to really have my attention. So for me to be sitting in a tree stand that is itty bitty and to just sit there, not being able to move, not being able to switch positions, it was very difficult. So you can't be moving around, and so that was one of the most difficult lessons that I've had to learn throughout this entire process. It's got a white W on its chest. We're in the same bear stand that Chris and Chip saw theirs, so hopefully we'll get lucky and see one. All I have to do now is put on my war paint and it's game time. Put a W on my face because we're going after a big bear with a W right on its chest. The second day was a little bit better. Finally, when I did see a bear, the one thing that Brackett really had drilled into me was you have to listen. Like if I see something and you don't, you need to be ready to stand up as soon as I say stand. Not only that, like I said, and when they were filming me earlier, I am terrified of bears. So for a bear to be walking straight from right underneath the stand, it was very scary. But Brackett was you can't be moving your entire body and try to follow where the bear is going. You have to be not only constantly aware of where this bear is at, but you also need to be prepared to see if anything else is going to be walking into the stand. Here comes our guide to pick us up. This one's been coming in 2 or 3 times already tonight. So hopefully tomorrow we get to see Mr. W. That's all for day 2. Tomorrow's a new day.
This is it. This is the spot. Me and Courtney are going in solo. We've been running the mole trees. There's bears all over the site, and there's a giant one coming in right before dark, so she better be ready. This is what we've been waiting for. This is why she practiced.
Center. Get her.
I'm pissed. I cannot believe I just screwed that up. I don't even know if I have the strength to pull my bow back again. My arms feel like jello.
She just missed. We've all felt this. All the adrenaline, everything is rushing through her body. The feeling of making that shot, living for 5 seconds of glory. The bear's coming back. Problem is, she can't get her bow back. Courtney, this is what Fear No Evil's about. Okay, you missed. You couldn't get the bow back. That feeling that you're feeling, process it. Learn from your mistakes and overcome. This is what it's all about. But you're gonna wake up in the morning, it's gonna be a new day, a new beautiful sunrise in one of the most amazing places on this planet, Blackbird Island Lodge. And it's another hunt. And we're going back to the honey hole. We're going back to where I shot my big bear and where Chip shot his bear. It's game time. This is the spot.
The church by the side of the road.
Last night was a big learning experience for me. Got back at it this morning, practice. We sighted my bow again, and everything's working great. So we're ready for today to take off and wait for the first bear to come in. There's two little ones coming down the hill over there. Got afraid, so they booked it up a tree. Tree just fell and spooked the bear, so she took off running. Archery, diamond bow. I'm so excited right now. That is a bear of a lifetime. My father owns this place, which is exactly why I didn't shoot this. I get to see this all the time. It's your job to get out here, catch some huge walleye and northern pike, and shoot bears like this.
This right here is why we do it. Infinite Edge, 8 days ago, we got her sighted in, and
Never shot a bow before in my
never
life.
shot a bow. And this is your bear right here. Look at this sucker. How cool is that? This bear will probably be right close to Pope and Young. They measure from there to the back of the skull and from there to there, but it will make a beautiful rug. And I'm telling you right now, huge paws. Unbelievable. Congratulations. I met this girl probably 9 years ago, and I watched her grow up. She's been through a lot of stuff, and she's single out there, boys. And she knows how to kill stuff, and she's looking for a good Christian man. Sweep her off her feet, right?
Right.
And he's got to go through me,
This
big
is
brother.
true.
So this is Fear No Evil from Chip City behind the camera, myself, kind of doing the cameraman work today, and my pupil, my understudy here, the killer herself, Courtney Ends, everybody. How you do that, Chip? Booyah, this is Fear No Evil. You're watching on the Outdoor Channel. This has been awesome. I'm glad we got it done. And we saw a blonde bear that makes this one look like a baby. And everybody better book real quick, because after this show airs, we're booked probably for a couple years. I've already got my spot booked for the next 5 years because I'm coming back. So it's a happy ending. 3 bears, 1 stand. We knocked down 3 beautiful bears, dream come true bears. I killed El Chocolate. Chip killed a giant Pope and Young black bear. And Courtney makes a shot on a beautiful 250-pound boar bear. Goes down in sight. I don't know if it gets any cooler than that. We've had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. The whole roller coaster. She got the hunt of a lifetime. To be able to see these bears and then have a world-class blonde bear, which is a dream come true to most bear hunters. And I know that now we have a quest for season 4 of Fear No Evil, because there's a giant blonde bear running around out there that Courtney didn't shoot. So you guys better book a hunt, because I'm going back after it. This is Fear No Evil, everybody. God bless you. We love you. Booyah! This is Fear No Evil.